Hi folks, well here I am at one of the places where I do my guided walks, which is the delightful Hale Village, and it really is a lovely place. A very old and ancient settlement, probably one of the oldest settlements in the whole of Lancashire actually, and it just oozes charm, character, beautiful architecture, amazing tales, thatched cottages, the beautiful church as well. But one of the most famous characters of Hale Village is of course the Giant of Hale, or the Child of Hale. He went by the name of John Middleton. Not a fictitious character, but a real life character, the giant. And I'll just spin round here, and here you can see the statue of the man himself. And it really is an impressive piece of work. Um, it's a bronze here, but it replaces a wooden sculpture which was here for quite a number of years ago. But this is a lovely piece of work, it really is. A lot bigger than the man himself. I think he stood 9'6" in his day. But this is a lovely piece of work here. And he's actually buried in the churchyard, and we'll take a little walk down to the churchyard. This is his grave, and I'll tell you the amazing story about John Middleton himself. This is the church here at Hale, St Mary's Parish Church, Hale. And this has been a place of worship, folks, believe it or not, since around about the 11th century. And when you talk about William the Conqueror's time, there's been a place of worship since that time. So there must be some magical, spiritual quality about the land on which the church is built to continue to attract worshippers here to this very day. But as I say, it's also the resting place of John Middleton, the Child of Hale. Yeah, this is the graveyard where we are at the church. And here, folks, is indeed the resting place of John Middleton. He was born here in the village in 1578, and he stood a huge 9'3" tall. So he was, even by today's standards, he was a giant, but in them days he was a huge giant of a man. Now, because of this, he became the bodyguard for Ireland Blackburn, who they were the lords of the manor. But at one time, King Charles was visiting to bestow a knighthood on one of the members of the family, and he saw Middleton and he invited him down to London to wrestle with his champion wrestler. Anyway, he went down to London to Middleton and he beat the King's champion, and for this he was given a huge bag of gold, so it looked like he'd made his fortune. But unfortunately, on his way back home, as he was passing through what is now Speke, sadly he was set upon by some vagabonds and robbers, and all of his money was taken, and he actually died here, impoverished. He died in the year 1623, and he actually died in the very cottage upon which he was born. So this is the resting place of one of the great legends of Lancashire, the giant John Middleton.